Well, we found a spot where 5 years ago I was hunting deer and I was trying to get in around them and come on downwind of them, and I walked right into this big herd of bedded elk. I mean, I walked right into them just totally by accident. So I tried to remember where the spot was, and I thought, now that we have an elk tag, I want to find that bedding spot. And sure enough, we found it back, and it's a nice bench up high near the top of a hill. But there aren't many benches in this area, and we found a nice bench, and sure enough, we found where I had walked into them. And we just we found some beds, some old, lots of scrapes, and we put up a trail cam. So that's it. We're starting our scouting.
We've been scouting, and we hadn't seen a ton of bulls until today. We've seen a lot of bulls today, probably nearly 20 bulls in total. And I, right at last minute, glassed up a pretty nice set of 2 bulls. So we rushed over, got in a better glassing position, got lucky, picked them up before they bedded down. They're pretty nice. I think they'll be, if we have a list of bulls, hopefully by opening day, I think maybe these 2 will be towards the back, but nice bulls, super mature. And yeah, we're having a blast. We've seen a ton of elk already. I would say we've probably coming up on a couple hundred by now total. So been a really fun trip. It's hot right now, and the elk were up surprisingly long. They didn't bed down till about 10 a.m. So we're figuring it out, and we're plugging away every day behind the glasses or hiking or setting cameras, and we've learned a lot. We got a lot more days to learn before opening day. So hopefully when opening day comes around, we have a hit list that's 5 or 6 deep and a game plan for day 1. So that's what we got. What do you think, buddy?
It's the mountains.
Yeah. We did see 3 bulls though right before this. But
Yep.
It is the big pieces of hail. It's kind of turning to rain now, but it's been raining on and off. So we're hoping it might clear up here in a bit. It's only, I don't know what time it is, maybe like 3, so it's pretty early. And we've had a good day of scouting, and we're hoping to get to do more if the weather gives us some breaks. But it's coming down hard intermittently, so it's not cold, but it's raining and sleeting, so we'll see what happens.
Well, we drew tags to a very good zone. Just because it's a good zone, that means for big antlers. Doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be lots of elk. But in this case, if you look out over there, there's a herd probably about 400 or 500 yards away from us, herd of about 30. They're sprinkled in all over the place. There's another herd of about 20. We walked within 40 yards of some as we walked up the hill here. Basically what I'm saying, it might be the weather bringing them out, but this place here that we found is covered with elk. Now we're trying to find the big bulls. We found lots of cows. We're finding some nice bulls, but not big ones. So we'll keep working at it. If the weather allows us to, we're gonna find us a big one.
Scouting been, bud?
It's been a very mild morning, beautiful sunrise, and haven't seen a bunch of animals, but the we saw some big bulls. We saw 4 bulls. One of them was big.
2 of them.
I can confirm it. All right, we got up pretty early, got out, did some good glassing and so on, saw some nice bulls. And there's one bull, I didn't get a super good look at him, but he's in this area somewhere right here. And he looked like he might be a Boone and Crockett, you know, or a nice one.
All right, tying the camera down.
The hillbilly dog.
There's a really nice trail heading straight through here. Nice open meadow. So yeah, we think this is a good spot to set a camera. We've seen some elk here in the past. And we just saw some bulls earlier
Up that way.
up on this hill. So yeah, set a cam. This is our 4th camera we've set. And we got one more in the pack, so we'll set one more. Well, it is Saturday today. We're getting closer and closer to season starting, and scouting has been a blast. Seeing lots of animals, lots of bulls, lots of deer, seeing a lot, so we're having fun. Today we're back at a spot that we enjoyed. We liked it, and we were here like maybe 3 or 4 days ago in the evening. So we came back in the morning, and the lighting's getting good. So we're going to set up and glass this morning, and by opening day we're going to have a game plan, and hopefully we can execute it.
Here we are, folks. It's our very first tree stand. We definitely have spotted a shooter by this wallow. And the best thing to do in this area, we determined, is to put up a tree stand to get them. So we're going to see, we're putting this up well ahead of time, sort of claiming our territory. And we're set up. We even have a camera stand, so maybe, if we're lucky, we'll be able to show us shooting a nice elk. think it's our best morning yet for seeing bulls. There's a hillside over here. We saw the 15 bulls at least. Everywhere we look, there's elk. We smell them. We hear some fighting right over here. We've heard like the first real good bugle this morning. The glassing is perfect, so we're really getting it nailed down on some spots that have lots of elk and lots of bull. So we're doing real well. It's nice.
Welcome to New Mexico. I don't think I've said that yet. We're out here in New Mexico. It's hot today. It's like 80 something degrees. And we've been scouting for an amount of days, and we have 7 days till season. So today we're a week out, and really good morning scouting. Actually, probably one of our best days. Got a Diet Dr. Shasta here. So I'm gonna drink this. Never had this. Ooh. It's actually pretty good. Different than Dr. Pepper. We got a target out here at 100 yards. And just trying to make sure I feel good. Not shooting a ton, but we're having fun. I'm not going to put all the video clips of animals and stuff in this video, but when we leave, I'll put everything in. Like, we have some really impressive trail cam pictures I want to put in videos, but I'm going to hold those until we're done here in New Mexico. So we're just having some fun shooting. Ooh, bow's feeling good. A little right. Not a bad shot. That was a rage practice tip, so I have one of those, and then I have two field tips, 3 arrow groups. Ooh, bow's feeling good. That was a good hit. That was a good hit. So that's what we're doing. We're out here, we're scouting, we're having fun, and we're having a good time. Like I said, getting things done and making sure that we're ready for opening day. So that's it. That'll conclude this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. We have a lot of videos coming from out here in New Mexico. So thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.